So when I got on the board, there were no student representatives. There was no real mechanism for me to have direct contact with students. I mean, I could visit a school site, pop in and ask kids how things were going, but that wasn't based on a relationship with a clarified role. So I asked my colleagues, would they consider having a student representative on the board? And they said, oh, we did that, several years ago, and it didn't really work out. And so I said, yeah, but I really want to have a connection with students who can inform our decisions on the board. And so they said, okay, go create a little committee and let us know what you come up with. So I had an opportunity to bring a dozen students from across the district together. We worked together for about 1.5 years, and we created from scratch something that today we call the Student Governing Board. And we wanted a structure that did a couple things. One, that gave more students an opportunity to experience a leadership role. So it wasn't just one student representing 22,500 students. This structure is comprised of what's called the Student Assembly, which is one representative from each grade level at each school site. That group appoints one of their members to represent their school at the district level Student Governing Board. And the Student Governing Board meets every time our board meets, the district board meets, the Student Governing Board meets a couple days beforehand. They review our agenda, and they let us know what's the impact of all those items on the agenda. What's the impact on them? They also let us know what's not on the agenda. What should we be voting on? What things do they care about that are not being addressed?